Have you ever wondered about the true nature of money? Is it a force for good or a corrupting influence? Money itself is simply a tool, an amplifier. It doesn't inherently make you a better or worse person. Money merely magnifies what's already inside you. It shines a spotlight on your existing values, your intentions, your true character. Think of it like this: a microphone doesn't create the sound, it amplifies it. In the same way, money doesn't create your character, it reveals it. It amplifies your generosity, but also your greed. We'll explore how money, this powerful amplifier, shapes our choices and reveals who we truly are. We often hear the phrase, money talks. But what is it saying? Is it boasting about possessions? Is it whispering about insecurity? Or is it speaking volumes about our values? Our relationship with money reveals who we are. It shows our priorities, dreams, and fears. It exposes our generosity or selfishness. The true power of money lies in its ability to reveal. We often fall into the trap of believing that wealth equates to greed, and poverty is synonymous with virtue. But life is rarely so black and white. Wealth or lack thereof does not define one's character. It's about the choices we make and how we treat others. Throughout history, there have been countless individuals who have used their wealth to make a positive impact on the world. Andrew Carnegie, a steel magnate, believed in the gospel of wealth, advocating that the wealthy have a moral obligation to use their fortunes for the betterment of society. Similarly, Bill and Melinda Gates have dedicated their lives and a significant portion of their wealth to tackling global issues through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. These philanthropists demonstrate that money, when used with intention and purpose, can be a powerful force for good. They challenge the stereotype of the greedy rich, reminding us that wealth can be a catalyst for positive change. The truth is, money merely amplifies what's already there. If someone is inherently kind and compassionate, wealth may provide them with a larger platform to express those qualities. Conversely, if someone is driven by greed and selfishness, money can exacerbate those traits, leading to a relentless pursuit of more, often at the expense of others. They might engage in unethical business practices, exploit others for personal gain, or hoard wealth while ignoring the needs of those around them. The key takeaway here is that money itself is not the determining factor. It's the heart of the individual, their values, and their intentions that shape how they use their wealth. While money can amplify generosity and kindness, it's crucial to acknowledge its potential to magnify negative traits. Greed, arguably one of humanity's most destructive flaws, can be significantly amplified by wealth. When the pursuit of wealth becomes an obsession, it can warp one's sense of morality and lead to a disregard for the well-being of others. The allure of more, of accumulating vast sums of money, can blind individuals to the consequences of their actions, creating a ripple effect of suffering and injustice. It's a stark reminder that money, in the wrong hands, can be a dangerous tool fueling corruption, inequality, and social unrest. One of the most insidious aspects of wealth is its ability to grant power. When individuals amass significant wealth, they often find themselves in positions of influence, capable of shaping policies, controlling industries, and affecting the lives of countless others. The temptation to wield this power for personal gain can be overwhelming, leading to a sense of entitlement and a detachment from the realities faced by ordinary people. History is replete with cautionary tales of those who, intoxicated by wealth and power, lost sight of their values and inflicted harm on others. It's a sobering reminder that financial success doesn't automatically equate to moral superiority. In fact, it can present a unique set of ethical challenges, testing the limits of one's integrity and compassion. Recognizing the potential pitfalls of wealth is not about demonizing those who have it. It's about acknowledging the responsibility that comes with financial power. When we understand that money can amplify both the good and the bad within us, it compels us to examine our own relationship with wealth and its impact on our behavior. Are we using our resources, however modest or abundant, to make a positive difference in the world? Are we treating others with respect, fairness, and compassion, regardless of their financial circumstances? Every day, we make countless choices, many of which revolve around money. Do we spend or save? Do we invest in ourselves or indulge in instant gratification? How we choose to spend our money reflects what we value most in life. Do we seek adventure and new experiences? It's essential to be mindful of the consequences of our choices. Beyond our individual choices, there's a deeper layer at play when it comes to money. Our money mindset. This refers to our deeply held beliefs and attitudes about money, often shaped by our upbringing, cultural background, and personal experiences. Do we view it as an abundant resource that can be attracted and managed effectively? An abundance mindset allows us to approach money with confidence and creativity, embracing opportunities and focusing on growth. Ultimately, money is a mirror, reflecting back to us our true selves. It amplifies our existing qualities, both positive and negative. If we're generous, money can provide us with the means to make a difference in the world. If we're compassionate, it can empower us to help those in need. But if we're driven by greed or selfishness, money can exacerbate those tendencies, leading to a path of discontentment and disconnection. The key is to remember that money itself is not the problem nor the solution. It's merely a tool, an amplifier of our existing values and intentions. When we align our financial decisions with our core values, money becomes more than just a means to an end. Take a moment to reflect on your own relationship with money. What does it say about your values and priorities? Do your spending habits align with the person you aspire to be? Our relationship with money is often a reflection of our deeper beliefs and values. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more, to believe that happiness lies in accumulating wealth and possessions. But true fulfillment comes from aligning our financial decisions with our core values. When we live in alignment with our values, money becomes a tool to support our passions, to make a difference, and to create a life that is truly our own. Intentional living is about making conscious choices that are in alignment with our values and goals. It's about being mindful of our spending habits, saving for the future, and using our resources wisely. But it's also about being intentional with our time, our energy, and our relationships. When we live intentionally, we create a life that is both fulfilling and sustainable. We make choices that support our well-being, nurture our relationships, and contribute to the greater good. By being mindful of our spending, we can free up resources to support our passions, to invest in our future, and to make a positive impact on the world. Intentional living is not about deprivation. It's about making choices that align with our values and create a life that is both abundant and meaningful. We all have a financial story, a narrative that shapes our beliefs about money, our relationship with wealth, and our financial decisions. This story is often influenced by our upbringing, our cultural background, and our personal experiences. But, the good news is that we have the power to rewrite our financial narratives. We can challenge limiting beliefs, embrace new perspectives, and create a story that empowers us to achieve our financial goals and live a life of purpose. Start by examining your beliefs about money. Are they serving you well, or are they holding you back? By making conscious choices, embracing new perspectives, and aligning your financial decisions with your values, you can create a narrative of abundance, purpose, and fulfillment. As we've journeyed together, exploring the intricate relationship between money and character, one resounding truth emerges. Money itself is not the measure of a person. It's not the size of your bank account, but the size of your heart that truly matters. It's not about the possessions you accumulate, but the positive impact you have on the world. We've witnessed how money can amplify both the best and the worst aspects of human nature. Ultimately, the true measure of a person lies not in their wealth, but in their character. It's about the choices we make, the values we uphold, and how we treat others, regardless of their financial circumstances. It's about recognizing that true wealth encompasses far more than just money. Each and every one of us has the power to define our own relationship with money. We can choose to be slaves to its allure, allowing it to dictate our values and control our lives. Or we can choose to be masters of our own financial destinies, using money as a tool to support our passions, to make a difference, and to create a life of purpose and meaning. This journey begins with self-awareness. Take the time to reflect on your values, your priorities, and the legacy you want to leave behind. What truly matters to you? How can you use your financial resources, however modest or abundant, to align with your values and make a positive impact? This is the true measure of a life well lived. Money in its purest form is simply an echo. It amplifies the whispers of our hearts, the intentions behind our actions. If we approach money with greed and selfishness, but if we approach it with generosity, it will reverberate with purpose and fulfillment The choice is ours.